account. Please do get your FTX trading account with your 10% discount on your trading fees on the description below. You will also see how to go long, short, manage your risk in some in some videos below there as well. Something else that I wanted to point out. I've obviously got this whole free course here. I just wanted to show you something new that I've done. Just if you've logged in recently and you wanted to have a look through it again, or if you haven't got it, you can see here. What we've actually gone ahead and done is I've done some quizzes because I want you to get through it. See this? So you go through the section, and you can come into the quiz. And obviously, I've done these quizzes because, well, I wanted to check they were right. And you can go through and you go through and hit next, so on and so forth, and it gives you a report based on how well you absorb the information based on the chapter that you just went through. So something new that we've put in. Again, it's just about giving you guys the opportunity to learn better, learn more, and learn well. So there you go. Jump in there and away you go. And if you're not sure of how to get it, well, tradercobb.com, and just down here, bish, bash, bosh. Get through it before the end of November. Okay. So, let's go back to here, F11. Hello, Kylie. Who have we got here? Who have we got? Say good day. K-Fin. G'day, mate. Townsville, hello. Okie dokie. The old meth witch is in. Well done. What am I saying? Hello is what I should be saying. Got a Sally. And everybody else. Hello. J-Mac. Okay. I was just watching your YouTube video on raising orders on FTX. Cool. Good stuff. Hope it helped. Okie dokie. Shane. I can't see the names on Facebook for some reason. It just says Facebook users. Shane. Another Facebook user. Hello. Alright, cool. So we've got a fair few in here. Let's go. Good old breathe out. Okay, Bitcoin. Let's have a sticky beak here. Right on. Okay, weekly. Let's look at this. Boom. Very nice move, of course. Let's be realistic, okay? Look, not far off now, ladies and gentlemen. We could be there by Christmas. Wouldn't that be a nice Christmas little bonus? But realistically as well, let's not forget that we certainly could see a pullback. Now, as much as there's not really too much of a sign to suggest it at the moment. And look, another thing that I thought was pretty cool is that, I mean, if you're around the 2007 hype, I don't feel like we've got that right now. Just don't. I really don't think that we have got that same sort of. Okay, Cody. Oh, been cold. Don't walk through a door sideways. I don't feel like we've got that same degree of hype. It's not frantic. I don't have all these people, like, it's all over the news. I mean, sure, Forbes is covering it, there are bits and pieces, but it's not what it was. So there's still plenty of room for upside. Yeah, let's keep it like that. So what we got here is we got this nice move. It's just grinding out really, really well. Again, yesterday was a really nice day, nearly 5% on the close. A little pullback now, but that's what could give us opportunities, right? So let me just jump up here because this could be something going on. It's not been real good in the 4 lately. Bit of little pullback there. Not the cleanest of pullbacks. More than happy to trade it on the 2 here, as there's a higher low and a higher high, but I probably want to see it pull back a little bit further, maybe. Can I justify a 1 hour? Not at this stage, no. Right, so let's go through the rest of our whole list. That's a top 10, just a quick sticky beat, quick snapshot. It's looking good. The hype of 2007. Wow. 2017 only sets in when we 5 times the previous all-time high. Well, I would suggest it may come in a little bit more than that, but yeah. We're starting from a different place though, right? It's good. We're in a good place. Let's keep it going. Hit the list. Let's do this. By the way, who has done that? The Become a Trader free course that I got out there. Let me know if you, or I know some of you have done the Become a Master, but who's registered for that? Who's through it? How are you finding it? I just want to get some feedback while I've got your attention because like I showed before, I have made some changes or added some things, not changes so much, but trying to just make it more engaging, I suppose, and try and test you a bit more. Thanks, Kylie and Dan, if you're there, Dan, or Dan, if you're there, Kylie. Again, got a moment to thank you. People too distracted with everything else going on, but still plenty of hype. Yeah, really good. Thanks very much. Stoked. And the obviously the new questions and whatnot are in there as well. So hopefully that helps you to get through it, because a lot of people are getting into it but not finishing it. You got to finish that thing. Okay, Ethereum. Pull back in, bit of a big candle. I was toying whether or not to take it or not, but at the end of the day, when I had a stop there and an entry up here on a crate, it was just too big. So I left it alone. The trend's really, really nice. Look at this 2-day. The cyclicity on the 2 is fantastic, isn't it? I mean, look at this. Higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Happy to jump on the phone and have a chat. We've got some good trends going here. There's nothing there really for me at the moment. I want to see it kick on and get some better cyclicity. Let's have a look at Cardano. Good to hear the tests are good. Thank you for that too. I'm glad. Hopefully not too hard and on point as far as accuracy goes regarding each chapter. I'm just going to get rid of that now. Again, there's not too much to work with there, is there? I'm going to go lower than the 4. Hit the 2. There might be an uptrend. There you go. There's a little higher low there. What have I got? I got some resistance coming up here. Going to mark that in just there. Is becoming a master course the same as the old bronze bundle? It's more improved. It's less duration, but if you're a bronze member, then it's there for you as well. So you get that part. You know, if you've already done the course, you get it. Look, I'm going to pop that in. It's got some nice cyclicity. I'd probably like to see it push on a bit further, then come back. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's got to go in. Algo. It's a little bit messy on Algo. Not a huge fan here. Could certainly see a bounce off of this level. It's been holding pretty well. But until I see confirmation of that through a 4-hour uptrend, not too keen on it. Yes, okay, beautiful. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see this morning. We've pushed above the high, although only just. But it is there. Don't like the fact that we went down and straight up. But let's go lower and see what we've got there. Okay, right on. Alrighty, right, alright. Higher, low, higher, high. Probably not the 30. I'll pop it in because I might erase some later on if I find some better options. I might kick out some of the crap. Yeah, Jared, mate, I'd certainly go back through it again. Well, the tour that I did all around Australia, but also we had to go London, Malta, Dubai, Singapore, all those places. Geez, it's been a quiet year for travel, hasn't it? After I say that, it feels real quiet. I just got to find where all the questions were and what people were struggling with, and sort of tried to redo it. So you should have a few good insights there, mate. Cosmos. Got to get above this level before I really have that trend, before I'm too interested any further. Oh, sorry, before I am interested. Bitcoin Cash, I'm not interested in at the moment. Still between that range. No thanks. Binance. If your login is not working there, super duper, then just jump on the chat function on the Trader Cobb website and let them know, and they shall sort you out. Running through there, we've got resistance. So Binance for me, until we get above that resistance, and if we do, by the way, if we get above there, little pullbacks for cradles or boosters, you know, if you know what the booster is. But not there just yet. I'm not putting that in the list. BSV is dead to me. No sign of good trend in the range. Bitmax, too funky. Not interested there. Doge. Look, it's moved, but how has it moved? It has moved a bit. Hey, how you doing? Little credit. There was not tradable. Yeah, I'm not putting that in the list. Let's keep on going and be efficient with our time. Again, Dragon, another one that's got to bust above here. Got to get that kick on. It's not kicking on at all. Nothing on the weekly. Moving right away. EOS. Okay, well, hello EOS. You're finally starting to look like you might want to do something. Higher lows, we just pushed to a higher high. Much more clear on the 12 hour when you see the higher low here and the higher high. It's not an amazing trend. It's not an amazing trend, I should say. But let's look lower because looks like it happened quite quickly. Let's have a look. Yes, indeed it did. Okay, well that now puts it on the radar. Why does it put it on the radar? Why? What time frame would I like? Probably the 1 hour. I'm going to pop that in. Look, if it does pull back into that cradle zone, I'd like to know about it. That's what the watch list is. Ethereum Classic, there's no real trend present from what I can see. Not yet. It's just climbing. But would I be willing to trade it on the 1? Probably not. So this is what I want. See this? Up, back, up, back, up, back. And I'm not saying they're trades, but that's a sort of cyclicity. It shows the market, or shows me that the market is... It's pretty decided in what it's doing. It's starting to do that now, but not clean or clear. And there's no trend on the 4. The 4 is a trend time frame that I do spend time on. Exchange perp's got to get up through 13.28 for me. I'll check out XRP. I'll check out LTC. I'll check out everything on the perp list, guys. Every single damn thing. Horby, big spike up there. Nothing to work with. Leo. Yeah, that's best avoided for my sort of trading. Not interested in those sort of wild candles. So, good night. Link. Link. Righto. Pullback, bullish candle breaking high. Unfortunately, there wasn't a clear trend for that. Otherwise, I might have taken a liking to that. But no. Ooh. Excuse me. 30 minute. Okay, that's easy. Divergent on this high to this high, so that's a no straight up for me. Easy peasy, leave it alone. Litecoin, very strong move yesterday, which is a bit of a bummer, you know? Like, you look back over here, I was watching this on the 2-day, just going, oh, I keep saying the 2-day, but it's not, right? It's not. It must have just been the daily. Yeah, I was watching this candle, and it just got too big. I mean, look, it would have been a good profit, but you don't know this is going to happen, right? So, yeah, I didn't get it, unfortunately. But let's have a look at what it's doing now, because the thing's actually off on a tear. Oh. We're divergent there. Oh no, now I'm going to have that in my head. Look, I can't see anything there that really tickles my fancy. I'm going to leave it in because a pullback there could happen quickly. The 4 hours a dinger of a time frame. I'm going to wait and see how we go there. Nothing there on Matic. We've got to clear up through that resistance before there's anything really of interest. Mid-perp. Ooh, mid-perp. Right, it's starting to move. Good. Right, we're pushing on. Just starting to push to the high here with higher lows. Okay, nothing amazing down there, but it's not bad. If you see this, I want to get an extension first. Possibly there, Josh. If it fits the fib, it is the fib. I'm just looking for cradles here because that's what we sort of worked on with the FTX guys with the free course. $800. Tell you what I'll do. I'll mark it in there at the round number. Bit of old highs, resistance-y, typey, bitty, bobby. It's got to move further. You know, if it push, it's got to push higher and then pull back into that region for a cradle. Yeah, why not? I'll put it in because, you know, I don't have to go and do another scan later if that's the case. Not that it takes very long. OKB, no. Schnit perp. Now I got to push above here for my interest. It ain't there yet. Tomo. Sideways, leaving it. Tron. Not the daily. Sorry, the daily's not impressing me. Cyclicity's starting here, but geez Louise, it's got to do a bit more, right? Again, I'm just going to reference point this little sucker in here. It's not an exact region, it's not an exact level, but I draw the reference points in just so I can capture my attention quick. It's not going on the list. But again, a good push above and a pull back in. I want to know about that. All right, I'll check it out later. XRP's been good to me. Bought a bunch I think it was Saturday, over here as it broke that high. I mean, you guys have heard me talk about this level forever. It pushed up, it closed above. As soon as it broke there, I was long. I got to stop down here. And it's not a trade, all right? It's an investment. I trade momentum. I was looking at the momentum. It was coming out of here. I got what I want. I bought it, and I bought it spot. All right? I bought it spot the dog. As far as trades go, though, I mean, whew, yeah, I'm down. Gimme, gimme. Need a clean pullback. It's a cracking trend. And it's been quiet for such a long time, right? It could really light up for us, but coulda, shoulda, woulda, wait, get me back into here, somewhere like that, and yeah, I'm down for that, so I've got that in the list as well. Tezos, sticky beak here, says not much at all. Got to get above here, get that higher low set in. It's not there yet, and there's nothing there on the 4 to really wind me in. Priv perp. Yeah, it's not releasing itself from the from these sort of relative highs of that little move. If it was to release itself, then yeah, but you know, you can see up here it's a little bit sticky, a little bit stuck. I want to kick on. I've got the higher lows, very cheap higher high. I want to see it push on. Give it some time later on. Feta. 5 day? I don't think any of these are going to fit. Nah. If you were going to, it would have been back here on that candle, but not right now. Is that 12-hour reversing out? Trying to. All right. Oops, go away. You. Well, there's a trend there. There's a trend in there. No, I'm not going to go to as low as the 15. Look, this is a pretty solid list. I will keep an eye on that. And it is on the lowest because these trends are really just starting to, I guess, kick on. They're starting to really show themselves once again. I don't know. Oh, this is starting to look a little bit more exciting. Now, we haven't got the greatest of trends. There is a higher low. I want to see us extend out of here. SRM's had a good bounce over the last week or so, which is great to see, especially if you hold it. But look, see this? Higher low, higher low, higher low. We've just pushed to a higher high. If we can get DeFi, you know, boo, kicking on a bit harder, pulling back into this region through here would certainly be a worthy endeavor to stalk. I'm not going to put it in the list just yet. It's got a bit more work to do for me. Comp. Yeah, it's a bummer. I was stalking this yesterday, but the candles were just a bit cray-cray. I can't believe I just said that. High, low, high, pulling back. 10 minutes. Definitely. Look, you know the rules. You stick to the rules. If that's one for you, I would say higher risk position, as in it's got a little bit high, but the trends are all there. The trends are good. We're above that. You know, it's trying to release itself of this level. So look, it's worth having a look at. I'm going to keep rolling on. Resistance above on Kyber coming. 1 and 2s. 2s and 1s and 4s. Nothing there on Kyber really just yet. A little bit more movement and we're good. No, swipe, no good. I was looking at the supporters we built in, but it obviously popped off yesterday. No thanks. Gold, V-chain. Got more work to do. Got to get above this little consolidation, like many of the contracts. Thank you, whoever the Facebook user is. So they love watching and listening. There's not much that I'm good at. Trading, I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Oh, it's trying. Ugh, I want that after a bit more of a run. See that little bullish candle right there? I want to see it kick on a bit further and then come back. It's not quite. It's not quite. Yeah, I'm going to leave dot for now. Solano. Now I got to push on higher. Fishing, I can fish. I just don't get a chance to do much of it these days, but that's okay. A couple of years of hard work, and the rest of my life to go fishing. Right, now here you go. Did anyone get this, by the way? This cradle back here it was in the community. I posted it everywhere. That if you're one of my clients, of course, you'll hopefully have got it. But it's been a cracker, and we're looking really good now because we've cleared $13. Oh, that was a bit rough. Woo! Sure did good. Yeah, it's cranking on, isn't it? Stops up here now. Simple strategy, guys. Checklist, checklist trading, simple stuff. Profits have been made, and hopefully more to come. But let's have a look at what it looks like on the lowers. Ooh. Yeah, well, the cyclicity's there. I didn't like this bit, or the little spiky bits, but it's looking okay at the moment. It's in my list for the simple purpose that I'm already long. But yeah, I'd put it in again anyway, because we're starting to get that cyclicity kicking in again now, so they're good as gold. Rune, Thought Chain, hello. Pulling back a wee bit. It's a bit of a bugger, this one, isn't it? I mean, I had an order raised back on this candle, and then that happened before. What? That happened. Now you might look at this and go, oh, look at that cradle. You'd be incorrect. And the reason I say be incorrect is because the rules suggest that you need to have an uptrend. And that's a lower high to lower low to a high. Low to high, that's not a trend. So no opportunity missed there. Nothing that I'll be taking here either. What would I take? Deeper pullback on the 8. That'd be pretty sweet. Maker, flat, DMG, no. Zcash, it's got to clear itself. Got to get a bit more on the... Oh, hang on, this 8 hour. It's pretty hopeful to get that this morning. Would love to have seen that there. Okay. I'm actually going to take uni out now. It does look good. I just can't... There's nothing there that really captures my attention to be... getting a long. Go low. 1 hour. It's close, but again, there's plenty in the list. I want to see it do a little bit more before I stick my nose in that trough. Filecoin. No, I'll leave that. Pink Bird. Look, the trend's lovely. Probably more on this 4, huh? Again, I'd like to see it push on a bit further, spread its pink wings, and fly a bit higher, and then pull back into 20 cents. That's a nice round number. I'm not going to put it in the list just yet because it's got more work to do. Was watching that level this morning, didn't quite eventuate the way I'd wanted it to, and I can get rid of it. There's no relevance, and it's no for me. Didn't, yes, okay, let's have a look at how you did that. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Good convergence. Good convergence. We're looking at these two highs really, but we can go from here, here, and here. Good, sweet. Yeah, it's got to go in. What a difference a number of hours makes from my morning scan that I do each day. Now, waves. Waves. Ooh, Nelly. Not much data. That's a clean pullback on the old 2 there, isn't it? It's in the list. I'll keep it in the list. Can't ignore it. Ave. Let's see that daily trend here. Probably let it kick on a bit further. I'm going to be leaving Neo. Sushi. Hiya. Okay. Leaving old sushi. Yeah, I'll leave that. Helium. What's it like liquidity wise? Yeah, it doesn't look great for me. If you got to get filled, right? I don't think I'd get the fills I'm after here. Nice looking trend though. I'm not going to put it in. Uniswap, let's look at the 4. Looks like we're stuck at resistance, and we are waiting for that to do more. Back to the top, and the fun bit. Boom! Check it out. Woo! Balancer. So I'm already long. Nothing really there. Excuse me. Litecoin. Waiting for a deeper pullback. Got a fair bit to wait on, to be fair, if I'm going to get an 8-hour cradle. But if the cyclicity keeps up, good as gold. Off we go, XRP, waiting for opportunities. It's a great trend. Give me a pullback, and I'll take it. Waves perp, 2 hour. That's the time frame. 1 hour 33 for that candle to close. Cardano, 1 hour. It's moving. It's got to pull back to give me my entry for a cradle, but it's on the list. Alt perp, again, another one that's trending on this lower time frame. Only really the lowers. It's probably realistically the 1 hour that's the best. The reason I'm looking lower is just to see if I can get some fib boosters. I'm actually going to take it out. I think we've got better opportunities and more liquid markets to work with at the moment, so I'm going to just kick it to the curb. Next up, we have EOS. Finally doing something, working from its slumber. Now I'm just waiting for pullbacks. Probably the 1 hour, the better time frame. Get me back in here. It might just take a bit of time for these things to stretch out a bit, because some of them have only just started to move. So it might be later tonight or tomorrow morning. Mid-perp. Why did I... Oh, that's right. It was for that level, wasn't it? It was a push above and to come back in. Yeah, I'm going to take that out too. I don't think I need to have that in there. It's got a fair bit of work to do. Theta network. What did I have Theta in here for? Might have been the 2 or the onesie. Onesie and toolsy. Probably the 2's looking pretty nice, actually. Get a bit more of a move, pull back in. I think that looks pretty good. Comp, where did you get to, little fella? You were on the 30-minute. Did you... 1 minute 44. There it is. And yen. Again, it's pushed above, waiting for that pullback. The one to make your decision on, really, if you know what this strategy is, the cradle, is probably that one. It's right there. It looks like it's come back in. It looks good. It looks quite tidy. Like I said, a bit of a higher risk trade potentially because of the fact that we were looking at a 30-minute. But where it is, look at the trend. The trend is there. It's valid. Look at all these time frames. They're all saying trend. They're all convergent. 30, 2 there. The 2 probably the only one that's not. Okay, 1 time frame. 4, well, there's nothing to be convergent on because we're from here to here at this stage. We haven't pushed to a new high, so it's convergent. Oops. 8, sweet. 12, sweet. 16, good as gold. And daily, happy days. So, yeah, you got a minute or 42 seconds to go to get that on if you like it. It's up to you. You make your own decisions because I don't make them for you. And, yeah, have a great one. Don't forget, if you're not on the course already, go get it. Brand spanking new, totally free, and people are telling me this is what they're saying, that it's better than some of the courses they've paid for, and I'm very proud of that. Best work I've ever done. Very, very stoked. And just for anyone who wasn't there at the start, I've put a quiz in there under different chapters. So it's just to engage you more, test your knowledge, and see how you're going with everything. So let me just show you, for those that have not seen it. See this? See the little puppies here? Boom. Open up your chapter. Away you go. Then you go into here. And then, hey, presto, start quiz. And here you go. You can answer your question. So this one, here you go. It's a trick question because they're all right. it's up to you to make your own choice. So you go through that and away you go. Enjoy it, guys. tradercobb.com to get yourself on that free course. Make sure you get through the course, because if you don't finish it, there's no point in starting it. Get through it in a relatively short period of time. You'll get a lot more from it that way. And yeah, if you haven't got your FTX account, it's just down below in the description. And same with going long and going short. So you got long at 121.95. Who was that? 121.95. Oh, back. Yeah, righto. Somewhere over here. In the money. Okay. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, other Facebook user. Guys, have a fantastic one. I'm going to get out of here. I've got work to do, orders to raise, and trades to manage. You take it easy. And look, share this with your friends and family. Anyone that wants to get stuck in, it's here. We're here. We're helpful. I'll speak to you very, very soon. Cheers, guys.